Hello and half a day. Hot day is what it is. Here we are on Saturday. I'm Jason Silence, everybody. Shout out to all of you on Guam and all over the world joining us on a absolutely perfect day. I'm in Jigo right now, up at the animal shelter here at GAIN, Guam Animals in Need, and we are having the GAIN Clear the Shelters event. We're going to do a couple live streams today because we are doing the Clear the Shelters as part of GAIN's 35th anniversary, and that's what it's really all about. If you are looking to expand your family, we have some absolutely wonderful animals here who need a home. All right, cats, dogs, it's all good. Okay, there's one that, well, no, that's an artificial one. He's stuffed. All right, hey, what's up, guys? Hey, there's my friends from Department of Ag, man. Hey, you guys are doing a really good job, dude.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, we appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna talk to them on the way out, but I want to show you guys everything that's going on here because it's not about just watching this today. We want you guys to pass by, come be part of this experience because it is super awesome. There we are. We got a raffle going on. Half a day, ladies. Hi, how you guys doing today? Okay. Is this a grand prize? I would assume so because there's a lot of stuff in there.
Actually, our grand prize is a $100 gift certificate for Raffles.
Okay, so $100. Okay, and how much are our raffle tickets? What do we have to do?
So for our basket, it's $1, and then for the gift certificate, it's only $5.
Okay.
You just gotta leave your name and number, and then you'll get a call on Tuesday.
Okay, so you don't have to be present to win because there's a cajillion things going on today. Everybody's all over the place, but we want you guys to pass by here again. Okay, let's go take a look at this basket. Only $1 can get you this. I mean, the cash value on this thing is through the roof. What do you got in there? Okay, we got some doggy treats. We got some squishy toys. We got some play balls. Good for a dog or a cat.
Yeah.
Or the owner too. I mean, I'm not judging.
And then we also have $10 coupon, 10% off coupon.
Oh, nice.
So all you gotta do is show up and you'll get one.
Okay, and you could win a $100 gift certificate for Rocky's Pet Supplies. All right, they're good people there. Okay, thank you. We'll see you guys. Okay, come by here. If you don't know where GAIN's Jigo Animal Shelter is, you know, if you drove up to Anderson, you went too far. But if you're coming up here, it's right after the gym. Look for the place where you have all bunch of nice people, really, really big smiles, including our friends here. Aw, oops. We've got stuff to eat too, so it's not just for the animals. We got our animal species too. Hey, I'm sure dogs and cats would appreciate these too. So half a day. Okay, what have you got here today? This is wonderful. Oh, very nice. I remember you guys had amazing treats last year too. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, look at this biscotti, you guys. That's amazing. Okay, these are the star of the show. I remember this. We have these amazing brownies with the Oreos embedded inside. What? Oh, man. Oh, hi, Tess Alvarado, Joe Berlinski watching right now. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these on the way back. Okay.
One of the 6 puppies that was found.
No, he's not from that litter. This is from our...
Okay, we got a background if you guys want to take selfies. That is super cool.
Hey, Jason.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No problem.
Hi, how are you today, Steph?
I am just doing swell trying to get some puppies adopted today.
Very cool. Okay, and we have one such a little candidate here. Who is this?
This is Bacon. He recently came into our shelter from our Her Last Litter program. Our Her Last Litter program is where if your personal pet female has given a litter of puppies, if you give us all of the puppies from her litter, we will spay mom for free for you. GAIN will cover the cost of surgery, and then we'll work to find homes for all the little puppies.
Okay. What's Bacon's temperament? Bacon's personality? First of all, the name Bacon is awesome.
We think he's part hog because he's such a chunky boy.
There you go.
But he's one of the chiller of the litter that came in. He really is a cuddle bug. Just wants to be around people and wants to find that family that's going to help support him through those puppy years. Very
cool. Very well behaved too.
He really is. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, so I was going to say, okay, so anybody come by, come see Bacon, meet him. Now remember, it's not just come over here, let your kids pick out like an animal, you take it home. I mean, that's cool too, but really it is a synergistic relationship. It's the parents, the kids have to bond with the dog, and the dog has to bond with the family.
Exactly, and we have nearly 30 animals here today looking for their homes. So if you come here, you're going to find that family pet that matches your family's vibe and values, and temperament, both in the dog and your own home. And so we just encourage people to come by and visit and see who you fall in love with. We have kittens,
How do you
cats,
know though?
everything.
Is it love at first sight?
Typically it is. A lot
Okay.
of times people, it's that moment the animal trots right up to you in the kennel and you make that eye connection, and it's almost like fate.
L'amour.
Exactly. We also, for our adult dogs, give opportunities for them to go out in our play park, where they can spend, a lot more time in a bigger area with the family, and the family can get to know that animal. We also, we'll talk with the family, kind of see like what are their expectations with the pet. Are they a hiking family and they want a dog that'll go on the trail with them, or are they a family who wants to look for that couch potato to join them on Netflix nights? So
nice.
we'll work with the family to find the right fit for them.
Okay, yeah. So there's no real sign to this, everybody. When you go there, love is love. It even spans members of the animal kingdom. So if you come and check out wonderful Bacon, or the other, was it you said 60?
We have almost 30 animals.
Almost 30,
yeah,
okay.
Both between cats, kittens, puppies, and dogs. They're all here looking for their family.
That's a lot of chances for you to immediately fall in love with these wonderful animals, and you can bring them home with you. And the process is not like incredibly like legal, and it's it doesn't take months and months.
It just takes an application.
There you go.
And animals can't go home until they're sterilized. All puppies and kittens are sterilized today, so they're ready to go home. Some of the adults are already spayed or neutered, but some of them will get spayed or neutered on Tuesday. So it gives the parents time to get their house ready before they pick their pet up on Tuesday.
Okay, and you've got this wonderful backdrop here. You can take a family selfie with your new puppy.
Yes, exactly. We this represents all of our supporters.
That looks lovely.
PDC, who has lovingly given us food, support, funding, sponsorships to help our shelter do what it does. And
I was at
at
Pet Fest earlier this year with PDC. That was fun.
That was a huge blast, and we're looking forward to doing another event this November, our Fur Ball. It's the first thing that we've been doing for a long time, and it's going to be a formal affair where you can buy tickets. It's going to be a plated meal. And you can come and support our shelter that way as well.
Okay, so Steph, if you don't mind, and Bacon, if you don't mind, can you and Bacon give us like a tour right around here so people know what?
Absolutely. So when you come through game, as you'll see what Jason showed you, you'll see our wonderful animal control officers doing demonstrations on the equipment and talking about their program and what they're doing to combat this stray animal issue and advocate for animal welfare on island. We have some amazing vendors here with some craft goods, food. We have food both here and out in our parking lot.
Okay, you had me at food. You said food. I'm all in. Oh, what is this? I like this.
The crane machine.
Oh, okay. Can someone do a demo for us? Because I was terrible at this when I was a kid. I never won at the crane.
The coins are right here.
Oh, they have to put a coin in.
Okay, so only.
So just like a regular.
Okay, so it's one of these coins. And all you got to do is capture one of these plastic Easter. Oh.
No pressure.
Okay. This is a work of a master writer. Whoa!
One hit wonder.
Are you kidding?
And then you
Oh
win.
yeah, show them what you want. Show them what you want. I forgot what it.
Oh, not. You did that cold, but no warm up, no preparation. She didn't stretch out or. Okay, and guys, this is not a rigged game, all right? You come here. There's a very high percent. Yeah. Play to win. Okay, and the prizes are awesome. You're gonna come away with like really cool stuff. Oh, look at all this anime stuff. Super awesome. Okay, guys, come by here. Get your pin game up. Remember what our Olympic team did over there? Exchange pins, right? Sharing culture, sharing happiness. That's what it's all about. Okay. Steph, so sorry.
No, it's okay to get distracted here and spend time with our vendors.
Yeah, but Bacon's like, I'm charging you by the minute here, so.
Awesome. So yeah, when you come through the shelter, the first row you're going to see here is our C row. This is where all of our puppies are going to be. This is everyone who's under 6 months of age, and we just got a ton of cuties who are looking for their homes.
Okay, canines are in effect right now.
Oh, camera shy Finn, and then that's Mando. He was our pet of the week this week. He's
there he is.
Forever home. He's
Okay.
a beautiful color.
Okay, now, there's one thing, right? I've been known to kind of like maybe like fudge facts or like make people laugh. I'm not lying, but that tail wagging, you can't fake that.
No, you cannot.
That's legit.
Mando's a really happy boy. He's sometimes a little shy, not as shy as his brother, but he
What's going
really
on,
is
Mando?
just looking
Look
His
at that.
family. He loves other dogs. He would make a great little brother to somebody out there.
Okay, and right as I said that, his tail stops wagging.
And then so we have our puppies over here on C, and then when you come over here to D row, this is where you're going to see all of our adult dogs.
Oh, okay.
Who are older, and you know, you're not going to have to deal with that puppy energy.
And so depending on where you are in life too, I mean,
Exactly.
you may have your kids may be off to college or out of the house and everything.
And then we have animals here like Mildred. She actually came from the
I love the name.
I know Bear got a post office.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone dumped her there, and our animal control officers brought her in, and she was just the sweetest girl. And so we moved her up here to Adoption Row. And she's looking for her family. She loves kids. She's been kid tested, dog tested. She's good on a leash. She's just a small little couch potato who's looking for that perfect home.
Okay, and this is Emily I see here.
Yeah, this is Emily. She's
Hi, Emily.
One of our older puppies who just graduated out of puppy row. So that's
Where'd
why
she
she's
go?
in adult row now.
Hey, Emily, where? No, you can't say
Emily?
psst. That's how you call a cat. What am I doing?
Come here. She's being a little, hi, baby girl.
There she is.
Yeah, come say hello.
I hope everybody's laughing at me right now because I tried to call a dog saying psst. I'm a terrible chamorro right now.
This is Emily. We suspect her to be a coon hound boonie mix. You can tell kind of by her coloring and the big ears that she's a bit of a coon hound. She's not much of a singer, so we're kind of grateful there.
Emily's like me. A lot of her hair is white at this point in her life.
Exactly. And she's just the sweetest girl looking for her home. And then after you get a chance to check out all of our adults, we'll move over here to our cat house.
Oh, now Mildred. Hey, Mildred's sounding off now. Hi, Mildred, once again. Okay, yeah. There you go. Hi, Mildred. Yeah.
Yeah, she's now wanting attention from everyone. And then over here is where you'll find
Hi,
our
good morning,
cat
folks.
house, where all of our kittens and adult cats will
Okay,
be.
that's an important point to make because we've been talking about puppies and
and
young
what
ones, yeah.
have you. But here is where we got all of our kittens and cats who are looking for homes.
Okay. Now cat families tend to be like a little bit more chill, a little bit more reserved.
Or a little bit more independent. Like puppies are amazing. I'm a dog person, so I love dogs all the way through. But
There you go.
cats are a lot more independent. Like kittens, like all of our kittens here are litter box trained already. There's no potty training involved. They know to use their litter boxes.
Nice.
So if you're looking for an animal that's a little bit easier to acclimate to your home, or an animal that doesn't need to be walked multiple times a day, a cat or kitten might fit better. They're also just the funniest little things in the world, and they're so beautiful. Like Artemis here, I love her little cow nose.
Artemis.
Yeah, the
The creativity with these names is off the charts.
She actually got named by her foster. She was an underage infant kitten that came into their shelter. We don't have the resources here to house infants, and so we really rely on our foster program when we get those baby kittens in, for them to go into homes where they can get bottle fed, they can get that one-on-one attention, so that they can then come back to the shelter when they're old enough to be adopted.
Oh gosh, you're tugging at my heartstrings right now,
Yeah.
Artemis. Look at this description. I shall give you all my love if you give me the chance. Oh.
She is the sweetest being.
And right here, and then Shrimp,
Yeah,
who's this black and white.
Yep.
Very sweet and loves meeting new people. Hey, very cool.
She's a very confident kitten. She's a little bit older, and she, will greet the strangers that walk in your house. She's not going to be the cat that runs and hides under the couch. She's going to be the one that wants to be front and center of all family activities.
Okay.
She's a real good kitten. And then we actually only have one adult cat left because all of our adult cats already got adopted today.
Oh, these are big kennels right now, Steph.
And so our last adult cat we have is actually Jessica. She's our newest resident as well, and she's a big, beautiful, torty girl. She's currently taking a nap. There's been a lot of activity today.
Wow.
But yeah, she's our last adult cat left because everyone else went home already.
Okay, so Jessica needs a home, everybody.
Yeah.
And Jessica's really, really chill. Coming home to a wonderful cat, they greet you at the end of the day. They'll just be like, hey, I know you had a tough day. Let's just hang out together.
They cuddle on your lap, and
Yeah.
just the sweetest thing.
Puppies, you take them out at the end of the day. They want to run around and everything like that.
Yeah, when you cuddle them during the day and
Good
you come
stress
home
relief,
from
I
work, you gotta work for them. These are our kittens in quarantine. They'll be moving up to Adoption Row next week.
Ah.
They've just come in, so they need to still get vaccinated, dewormed, and go through that protocol before they're available for
Okay.
adoption.
And that is the one thing. All of the animals you have here for adoption,
Yes.
all 30 of them, they are ready to come home with you today.
Exactly. They're vetted. They've been microchipped. They're dewormed. They'll be spayed or neutered. Our adoption fee covers all of that, so they are go home ready, and you can know that you're getting a healthy animal when you go home.
Nice. Oh wow. Okay, there is something we want to say, people. Make sure you bring the kids here. I mean, I know it's a Saturday. There's a bunch of stuff going on. You know, back to school, all of that stuff. But make sure you bring the kids here to the Jigo Animal Shelter, because Gain is putting on this amazing event. It's our annual adoption open house.
Yeah.
Clear the shelters. Yeah,
It's
and that
National Clear the Shelter Month.
That's exactly what we
August,
want to do.
And it's the end of the month, so come here down. Come help us get all these animals homes.
We've got 30 puppies and kittens and adult cats that need a home. We want to make sure that we find 30 homes today. And
exactly. The more that we get adopted, the more that leave here means we can take in more animals from the community and find them homes. So come out, save a life, and support a good cause.
Absolutely. Wow. Steph, you have the best job in the world.
I think so.
Okay, and we have not heard a peep from Mr.
No.
Bacon here.
Bacon is honestly one of my favorite puppies here.
How are you going to be able to part with him?
Yes, I already have 2 boonies that I've adopted from here myself, and I'm a 2-dog household.
Okay,
so I'm off, but I will keep finding the right home. Maybe
well, let's talk about that as we walk through the kennels again, Steph, because
Let's do it.
Okay, so what is the adoption process like, and what is it like to actually bring a puppy or a kitten home to your house? I mean, even if they've been in the kennel for maybe a few days or a week, they're in a different environment. Your aircon may be different. The smells of your house may be different. Animals are very, very sensitive to that. How do you actually get them acclimated to their new environment and say, our home is your home?
Exactly. So after you process your animal's adoption and they get to go home with you, there is typically an adjustment period. The shelter here is a stressful environment for many animals. It's loud, it's hot, there's a lot going on. They meet a lot of strangers every day. The strangers do help with socialization and the animals building the tolerance to be handled and see different people, but it can still be stressful for a lot of animals. So they do have to kind of settle at home once they get there. The animal that you get at home for the first few days might be a little reserved, be a little quiet, until they really can test their comfort level. And then with adult dogs, they usually acclimate really well. They're like, oh, I'm home now, this is great. Puppies, they're still babies and they're still growing. They will start testing boundaries.
Yeah, once you hear someone come and knock at the door and your adopted dog starts barking a little bit, you know that they've made that their home, because they're protecting it as if it's their own.
And they're ready for it. So usually within 3 weeks, you'll start seeing the animal's true personality emerge.
Okay. What would you recommend as far as setting up the bed area? If you're if your mom and dad have their own room, obviously, and the kids have their own room, where do you actually set the bedding area for the puppy?
For a puppy, I would think it would just depend on what your family's goals are. Do you want the animal sleeping in bed with you forever? Then sure, have them in bed. But if you get a puppy used to sleeping in your bed, it's going to be a lot harder to then get him crate trained later in life. So I personally recommend that you do crate train an animal, especially if you plan to fly off island with your pet at any point in time. Having them acclimated for the crate will reduce their stress for travel. It's also really great if you have to board your animal, or if you are having to leave the house for a really long time. Having them kennel trained can really help protect your house, protect them, and what have you. It's not a requirement. Many don't kennel train. But having an area set up in the house for them that they know is their safe space that they can go to if they're getting overwhelmed, or it's a place that you can teach them to place. Because sometimes, when grandma's coming over, you don't want your dog jumping up and knocking them over, so you want to tell your dog, go to your place. They go lay down, grandma can come in, get sit, and then maybe release them from place so they can go about the house.
And you just mentioned something, Steph, that I think is really, really interesting, because there's a lot of military families who adopt dogs. Well, I mean, we're just 2 miles down the road from Anderson Air Force Base. There you go. Okay, so if you are a military family and, your time on Guam, hopefully it will be forever. Hopefully, when you...
Hopefully you fall in love with the island and you stay.
There you go. But if you have, a new duty station or a new assignment coming up and everything, how do you go about the process of taking your dogs with you? And if they come over here to Gain and they have a bunch of questions about that, you guys are more than equipped to answer them.
Absolutely, yeah. We have 2 employees here, myself being one of them, who are well-trained and versatile knowledge in all of the pet shipping options that people have, military and civilian, where we can walk you through your options. The most common ones for military is the Patriot Express, if they can get a pet spot on that plane. The secondary one is United. They have a military pet safe exemption that will allow people to fly pets if they have PCS orders. Unfortunately, civilians don't get to utilize that program, and so then after that, you have options like cargoing the animal off with Japan Airlines, Korean Air, using one of the pet charters, and we'll just walk through all of those options if they call and they have questions or they're looking to navigate how to get their pets to them in the States.
So any of our friends that are in the military, first of all, thank you for your service. We appreciate you guys. Yes. We love you guys. But if you're up at Anderson, that way. If you're at Marine Corps Camp Bloss, that way. If you're at Navy, all the way down there. There are learned professionals here who are going to walk you through the process. And just because you think maybe you've got like a year or so left on Guam, you can actually find one of these wonderful animals and take them home with you and then be able to take them to your next duty station.
It's the best souvenir from Guam you can get.
There you go.
Guam's cutest export.
I like that. I'm partial to coconut candy, but puppies are equally as awesome.
Exactly.
Okay. How long should people expect to be here, like at the shelter, to go through the whole process? They find a puppy right off the bat. They fall in love with Mildred, say. Oh, right? Yeah. They're like, okay, I know Mildred's mine.
You're literally walking from parking lot to Mildred's kennel. You fall in love, and we can get you right out of here in 25 minutes or less.
Very cool.
If it takes you some time to, hem and haw, or you want to spend that individualized attention with the animal, absolutely. We have a shaded play park. Go and spend time with them. We won't rush you. We want to make sure you're making the right choice for your family.
Okay.
So if it takes an hour or two to make that decision, we're here. We'll help you. We'll answer questions. And if you're impulsive or you just are like, nope, I know what I'm looking for and that is what I'm looking for, fabulous. We'll get you processed and out.
Okay, one more question, Steph, because I want to go around and start looking for some awesome puppies too.
Keep looking around.
Okay, if I take a puppy or a kitten home today, what kind of food should I be providing for them? Should it be like the dry...
yeah. So when it comes to...
What have you guys been feeding them so I can keep the diet consistent?
We're currently feeding them a mix of Purina and ProSource is currently what we're feeding at the shelter today.
Okay.
And when you go home, you want to acclimate into whatever food you want. If it's a kitten or puppy, we do recommend kitten or puppy food just because that food has extra calories, extra protein, and extra calcium to help their growing bodies. But if it's just an adult, you would want to use any adult food that you can easily, obtain and access for yourself.
Okay, right on. Okay, so and that is part of the discussion process you'll have with families.
Yeah,
okay.
Any questions people have through the adoption process, we are here to answer them and help people make that decision and feel empowered when they go home that they're prepared to have that animal acclimate to their home.
Okay, and remember everybody, there are 2 locations to do Clear the Shelter today. Here at the Jigo Animal Shelter, here at Guam Animals in Need. Pass by, it's our 35th anniversary. We've been celebrating all year long, and a wonderful, wonderful organization, an island institution, if ever there was one. Also, we're going to be over at Kmart, where we're going to help you clear the shelter. I'm going over there next, because we got 2 live streams.
Please hit up Kmart and donate supplies. Programs like that are what keep our shelter going.
Absolutely.
We need food. We need cleaning supplies. We need support so we can feed and house and take care of these animals.
Okay. So, Steph, thank you so much for all that.
Jason. Walk around.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Fall in love.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
Thank you for stopping by.
So I'm going to be at Kmart in just a few minutes, everybody. So hang tight, and we're going to go live again in just a few minutes from Kmart, where you can make your donation to help clear the shelters. Hey, everybody, coming right back at you like we never left, because technically we didn't, but I am here. I'm here with my family members. Here's Vic from our digital team. There's Tin from our sales team. And we are here. This is a team effort, right? We at the KUAM Care Force are here at Kmart, right in the front, all right? And we're going to be here all day because we are raising donations. The last time I came to you guys, we're over at the Gain Shelter in Jigo. But if you're in Tamuning, come on and swing on by, because we are accepting your donations to help clear the shelters. Now, we were talking about these 30 wonderful dogs and cats that are available right now if you want to donate, if you want to adopt them and make them part of your home. But they need supplies. Gain is a nonprofit organization. It's everyone that works there is a volunteer. So if you want to share some of your love, and maybe you're not in the market to adopt an animal, that's totally cool. Everybody's got a bunch of things going on. But if you would like to help out with the cause, swing by here. If you want, we've had so many people donate various things like dog food, cat food. We've had a bunch of people donate Clorox, sanitary wipes. Vic and Tin have been here for a while. So guys, what have people donated so far?
A lot of dog food and cat food. We saw a lot of the cleaning stuff you're talking about was that was one of the. I was kind of surprised, but yeah, bleach for sure. I know game needs a lot of that. I know we've done a lot with game. They always emphasize on bleach.
Yeah, because when you clean out those kennels, it's not just like hosing it down and everything like that. You got to completely disinfect it.
Yeah.
They go through bottles of bleach like crazy over there.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, but fortunately we've had a lot of that. And then Christine is one of our senior salespeople, so we're also making this worth your while. So if people donate, we could possibly hook them up with a prize, right?
Yeah, we're giving away Tanel tickets.
Ooh!
Yeah, so
She's in concert, you guys. She's playing 2 shows, one down at EPAN. Make sure to check that out. That's going to be an amazing one. And then she's also playing, it's an intimate unplugged setting too.
yes. So we're taking down names of donations. Those
Sweet.
that donate, and then we're gonna do a random drawing on Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, and there's no cash amounted to, like if you donate anything, right? You can donate some dog food, you can donate some wipes, some Clorox.
Yeah. So, and we also have a list here. So if you want to, if you come
There you
down,
go.
there's a list here that people can look at. You know, because that's they shop and they're like, oh, I see wipes. Oh, I probably want to donate this.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, you're here shopping it anyway at Kmart. You're getting stuff on a Saturday afternoon. Just throw something in the cart. Let us know. Put it in one of these boxes, our donation boxes on the way out, and we will definitely make it worth your while. So we're here all day, you guys. Remember, our mission here is to not just get a few animals to wonderful homes. It's not just get a couple of them. It's not just, you know, let's do a handful. We are trying to clear the shelters. And remember, there are 30 dogs and cats, full mature dogs, puppies, mature cats, kittens. They need a home, so go and check them out. Also, if you make a donation, we have our friends at the Bougie Boonie. These are dog grooming services. 10% discount. Huh? You saw when I was up at the game shelter, you could possibly win in their raffle drawing up there. $100 gift certificate for Rocky's Pet Supplies. Come by here, make a donation. You could possibly also win 10%. All of their services, right? 10% off of anything over there at Bougie Boonie. It takes a lot of people, Vic, I'm sure you would agree,
Yes.
to pull this off. And this is a labor of love for us. We're volunteering on a Saturday too, because we know how important that is.
And Jason, I gotta tell you, we cleared out things because we ran out of space, but we still have 4. But we filled out 4 carts of donations. So, guys, I know Kmart's always like a one-stop shop for everybody. So if you're on your way here, just think about it. Come through. Like I said, we have a list here. So if you don't know what to buy or what to get, either for a cat or a dog, we have a list here for you guys. So you can just take a look at it, like, oh, I'll get that as I shop. So
Yeah, right on.
Drop it in the bag and drop it in the box here.
Once again, everybody, we're right here in the front. So whether you're just coming in or you're just heading out after you finish shopping, just drop something off here. Super easy. Any donation that you make certainly will be appreciated. If you guys want to go back and watch the live stream I did like earlier, you know, we introduced you to some of the dogs and cats that are available. Their personalities are different, their breeds are different, their temperament is different. So find the dog or cat that really matches to your family. Hey, if you're a military family, we also talked about what the process is too. If you want to adopt and then you want to take your animal to your next duty station, that's totally cool. But yeah, it literally is impossible to miss our booth here at Kmart. Okay, so I just got here, guys, because I came from the animal shelter again earlier. What was the foot traffic like earlier in the day? Because we've been here since like what? Since 9, right?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was good. It was really good. We had a lot of good donations. Of course, we've had donations from a lot of customers coming here, and then Kmart did a pretty good donation.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, right, I know took a look at the box. That doesn't mean that nobody's came by. You know why? Because we had to basically clear this out because round 1, this thing was overflowing. Well, as soon as I rolled up and everything like that, I helped my coworkers. These are my family members. We loaded up a 4Runner, right? Not just like a little car, like a full-blown 4Runner. That we had to take this. We had to take the seats out in the back of Reese's 4Runner and then load that one up.
It's 4 carts.
Yeah.
5 carts.
Yeah, those big shopping carts. Like, we took 4 of those things to take away these donations. So it was awesome, awesome, awesome. But well, we know, I mean, you know, we're Guamanian Sioux, you guys. There's a lot going on today. That's why we tried to make it as easy and as frictionless and as painless for you guys to show your love and support these wonderful animals. Any donation helps, all right? There's no dollar amount to this. You could possibly win a prize, right? Any sort of donation, we'll hook you up with a 10% discount coupon for Bougie Booney. You could also win tickets to Tanel. She's playing on September 7th. That's in a week. Vic, you're gonna be down there in EPAN, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, we're playing Tanel's jams right now.
Tanel on the speakers here at Kmart. So come by, shop, and donate.